So I've been a bit confused by the discussion of Donald Trump's violations of the Constitution and free speech over the recent weeks and months. People will say, which I agree with entirely, it is appalling that he is stripping these rights away from legal residents of the United States. And I agree with that entirely. But then they're also saying it's just a matter of time before this president tries to do something similar to U.S. citizens. And I'm like, there's an obvious example here. Obama already did that. Obama killed somebody for speech, a U.S. citizen for exercising free speech without due process, and he did so explicitly and with a not legal but a very legalistic process. His name was Anwar al-Awlaki. If you spend 3 minutes Googling that name, you'll be like, Rob's crazy, this guy was a terrorist. If you spend 20 minutes or a half hour looking into it, then you look and see how this process went, on what flimsy evidence he was murdered without due process, what happened to his family. You'll get more of a sense of what actually happened here. And if you spend 10 years looking at it, as I have, you will see it as being connected to not an individual president or an individual kind of partisan concern, but a long-standing problem that we have with all presidents, with the office of the presidency and what has been allowed to happen to it. Yes, obviously, Republicans are worse on this. Bush and Trump are, with the exception of the due process-free murder of an American citizen that Obama did, Trump and Bush are generally much, much worse on this. It is Republican advocates, Republican actors like Bill Barr or Dick Cheney or Alito and Thomas on the Supreme Court, who are most often pushing ideas around the unitary executive and like godlike powers for presidents. Yes, that's more of a Republican thing, but Biden and Obama, once they became president, didn't do anything to cut down on presidential powers, also did not do things that they campaigned on doing to rein in presidential powers or punish excesses that had come before them. So it's not like really a partisan problem anymore. It is a president problem, and we should be working very intensely, very soon, on cutting down the powers of the president that Donald Trump has aggregated to himself, and the powers that Bush and Obama and Biden aggregated to themselves. It's not really a Trump problem. It is an office of the president problem, which is out of control. Trump's just more obvious with it.